and welcome back to another big match of the day, another one of Arsenal, number 2 in our Arsenal trilogy. We're going to be looking at Graham Taylor's last season in his first era, where we took the quarter-final down at Highbury in the FA Cup, and we kind of did this really.
And he's beaten Anderson. Bassett. Well, that was a perfect piece of wing play by John Barnes. Nobody can say there's a better sight in football than a winger going cleanly outside his fullback, as Barnes did there by Anderson. But Bassett couldn't make the most of the opportunity. Sims and Quinn together again, forward by Adams. Rostron with Groves, Hayes trying to sneak in, and McClelland away. Oh, Allinson! John McClelland in a terrible mix-up with Tony Coton, and Ian Allinson took advantage. Arsenal are in the lead in the 12th minute, and Allinson didn't hang about. John McClelland appeared to be favourite, but he didn't seem to want the ball to go back to the keeper, and as he hesitated, Allinson smacked it into the net to put Arsenal ahead. Good turn by David Bardsley. Bassett, good goal. Simple, but so well executed. Watford have equalised. And need we say it again, good orthodox wing play. David Bardsley, whose thrusts worried Everton last Sunday, goes down the right, crosses to the near post. Bassett applies the finish to make it 1-1. Now Richardson. He's got support on both wings. Bardsley. And he's gone round Sansom. Barnes has come in. Oh, a fine goal by John Barnes. That's a beauty. And Watford are in front. And the two wingers combine again. And what about this for wide play? England fullbacks they may be, Anderson and Sansom, but Bardsley and Barnes are taking them on this afternoon. Bardsley skipped Sansom. The cross was met by Barnes' header. And in the roof of the net, Watford are in front. Plenty of points of discussion here. A good cup tie. And Barnes again defending. Sims is staying close to Niall Quinn. There is Quinn. Anderson, Thomas. Sansom. And Arsenal have forced a corner in this long assault on the Watford goal. Nicholas goes across for a short one. Gets it back to Sansom. Quinn went down under challenge from Sims. Nothing given. Nicholas! It won't go in for Arsenal. Porter with Falco to his left. Barnes. Oh, and Falco in space here. He's onside. Now a chance for Watford. Two in the middle waiting. Oh, Bassett surely. In many ways, as Falco holds his head, Bassett did the right thing. He tried to direct the header back to where the goalkeeper was coming from, but he just got too much height on it. Well, Graham Taylor and his team less than 5 minutes away from a semi-final. Steve Williams is arguing again with the referee. But Arsenal's best course of action now will be to get on with things, really. 3 minutes. Quinn with Sims. Oh, the flag's up on the far side. The referee hasn't seen it. Bassett's away for Watford. Controversy here looming. He's onside, is Bassett. And Lukic is saved. And Bassett again. A goal. But Arsenal must go back to the referee because the linesman on the far side was flagging in the previous attack. He wasn't seen. The referee played on, and Bassett scored at the other end, but he's right to consult his linesman because there was a flag. Whether it was for a penalty, I'm not sure, because the linesman raised the flag, the referee didn't look across, so we never saw it go across his chest. But did he see a foul or not at the other end in the previous attack? Because his flag was certainly up. Now, what does Brian Stevens do here? Involved in controversy in the Arsenal-Watford fixture for the second time running this season, and he has awarded a goal to Watford, scored by Luther Blissett, who squeezed his shot past the man on the line to make it 3-1 and confirm that Watford are in the semi-final. But George Graham has made an emphatic protest from the bench, and without taking anything away from Watford, I have to see the reason why. So Graham Taylor, who was disappointed with the officials here when his team lost in the league, had his goalkeeper sent off. Sometimes in football, in a most peculiar way, the wheel turns full circle, and it has done for Watford at Highbury this season. About that, there is no doubt at all. Sansom. Sims is up there again. Sansom once more. Watford are through to the semi-final of the FA Cup. The managers shake hands, but for Graham Crafter from Maidstone, the linesman with the white hair, and referee Brian Stevens, there will need to have to be a fairly hasty exit, because things are possibly being thrown there after a controversial incident. Graham Taylor's saying, get off the pitch, we don't want to incite any more fan reaction. Steve Williams arguing with the Watford manager. He seems to have lost his head a little bit. There's trouble down there by the tunnel. Terry Groves is trying to separate them. Arsenal are angry. It's the end of a bad week for them. A final score, but with plenty of talking to do afterwards, I'm sure, of Arsenal 1, Watford 3.
So it's fair to say it was a somewhat spirited ending. Steve Williams of Arsenal, person voted most likely to have an argument in a phone box, already kicking up a fuss. He always seemed to do that. He always seemed to be in a bad mood. But then again, if you played for Arsenal at that period, you probably were in a bad mood. It was interesting because Nigel Callaghan had left the club, and David Bardsley, who'd been at right back previously, pushed on. Nigel Gibbs came in behind him and he pushed on to right wing. He made the opposite direction move to that which Will Froston had done, who'd been left wing and then moved back to left back. Bardsley moved forward, and he had pace to burn and a fabulous delivery to boot, which was wonderful. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, please subscribe. Great to have you here, and we'll see you again soon on another big match of the day. Cheers.